Hey guys, it's Gina with your weekly reading for the water signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We're going to take a look at what your obstacle this week is going to be, how to kind of move through it all, and what the final outcome is. Let's get started with you, Cancer. What is your obstacle this week? What is your obstacle this week? What is your obstacle this week? Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. So your obstacle this week is all about the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, okay? A lot of times you may already know the answer to things, but you look for the outside world for like validation. Trust your instincts this week, okay? If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't smell right, if it don't look right, don't go in that direction, go the other direction. Follow your intuition. And then the Sun card is really your advice, because this is the obstacle this week, is trusting your intuition. Your advice is the Sun card. Go what feels happy. Go with what makes you feel warm. Go with what makes you feel free, okay? Base your decisions on your happiness, not on anybody else's happiness. And the outcome is a future that works within your favor. Because when you do things that make you happy, that work for your higher self, then ultimately what you get is amazingness, okay? Now let's do Pisces. What's going on with Pisces this week? What's going on with Pisces this week? Pisces. Okay, Page of Swords. So a lot of you guys are starting something new. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so the challenge for you this week, guys, is the Page of Swords. So this is someone who is very, very curious, and sometimes curiosity kills the cat. And a lot of you guys are very curious about this Empress. So it could be that you guys are dealing with a Virgo or someone that has children or someone you have a child with. And the outcome of that situation was that everything is fine card, which is also the Ten of Swords. This means that the situation ended in completely severing. So I feel like this has to do with loving on yourself and not asking questions that you truly don't want the answer to, Pisces. All right. Now, Scorpio baby, what's going on with you this week? What is the obstacle for you this week? What is the obstacle this week for you? Okay. Okay. Outcome. All right. So the obstacle this week for you is the King of Cups. Okay. So you may be feeling, especially with this Mercury retrograde, you may be feeling very emotional. And emotional means that you may be having some emotional outbursts. This is about really reeling it in, Scorpio, and telling yourself, I want to be the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups has emotional balance. You know, they know how they feel. They don't have to make they don't have to prove anything to anyone else because their emotions, their intuition says it all. And then your advice this week is really about juggling and weighing out your pros and your cons, because with the Seven of Cups then coming out as your outcome, there's a lot of decisions that you have to make. Lots of decisions that you have to make regarding your love life, your money, your investments, the things that you love to do every day, your passions, all of that stuff, okay? So this is about really, with the King of Cups, reaching that emotional nice balance that the King of Cups, you know, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, they're emotional people. They're very sensitive and loving and very forthcoming with their emotions, but they're not crying on their throne, okay? So Scorpio, it's important for you to gain that emotional balance this week. Weigh out your pros and your cons, really balance out what's going to work for you, what's not. Think about long-term over, you know, instant gratification. And then the Seven of Cups is because you got a lot of choices you have to make, and you want to make these choices, you want to make these decisions with a level head, okay? Level heads prevail. That is the conclusion of this week's video for the water signs. Comment how you feel below and share if you care. Bye.